This is the 978 LM. Right there is a lift mast, Chamberlain opener right there and stuff like that. So we're gonna give this one. So we'll just run this one. There it goes. Pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. That's pretty quiet right there. And then there's one on the back right here. So this is a back one. There's actually 3 doors. They got 2 1265s, and I believe that one is the Chamberlain HD 200D. I don't know, newer version. Let's give this one a run. This one's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. 3 doors. Pretty quiet. These are ideal doors. Pretty quiet. 970 LM. Run this back down. Pretty quiet. Very quiet. Torsion springs, and then this one right here is a Chamberlain HD 200D, and then that one's the 1265. Closing of the Chamberlain, and then the 1265. That opener shakes a little bit. Not too bad. It shakes a little bit, but it's pretty quiet. And close down to 1265 with the 78 LM. Pretty quiet openers. These are ideal doors, 5-panel.
I see one.
Pretty quiet. One more run of the Chamberlain. It's pretty quiet. I really like the Chamberlain. It's really quiet. This is a new opener. This was a 1265, all 3 of them. Another 1265 over there. There's really quiet. Close this back down one more time, and that will be it. There's the, I don't know what opener that is. That's the 883 LM. And then close it back down one more time. This is really quiet. Excuse the design on the doors. This was at a graduation party. My cousin of mine is graduating, so I just checked out their garage doors. They do have 2 more garage doors of the garage. Those are, I think, ideal doors. I might have to check those out. Liftmaster. That used to be a 1265. That's a 1265.
Open.
1265. Because these are 70 LMs. And then this is, I found a 973 LM made in 99. I can barely see it, but this is a 973 with the older logo. I'm not gonna run it. This was for the old opener. You can see nothing happens. This is the new button for this opener. Like I said, this opener, this was a 1265. It broke. There's just torsion springs. They look pretty old, and these doors are pretty old, but here's the doors, ideal doors, 5-panel doors. Hey guys, we are back again with the other garage. I just showed you the shop over there. This is the regular garage, 5-panel doors. I do not know what kind of doors these are, guys, but this is the 1265. They had another 1265 on this one. And then we are today looking at 258 LMs. I cannot remember which door is which. I think the top one is the big door, and then the bottom one is the little door. It is a little flip-flop, so whatever door we're gonna run is whatever. So this is the 12. 58LM, older logo, and then this is another 58LM. Gotta love these. Let's run this one. The little door. So, like I said, I don't know which door it is. 1265. So we'll close down the big door after this one. This is 1265. Pretty quiet. Kind of quiet. And then we'll close down the big door. This is the boxier version of the opener I showed you on the other door. Pretty noisy. Close down this door. Pretty quiet. I mean, pretty noisy. And then we'll run up the big door. The door openers are pretty quiet. Doors are pretty loud. I do not know what kind of doors these are, guys. I don't know what kind of doors these are. But these are I don't know what kind of, I think these are ideals. I'm not sure. Run up the big door, one quick, small one. These are the 58 LMs. Why? Because that light does work and stuff like that. Let's run this one up. Pretty quiet. This is at my cousin's house, so they have 5 garage doors. I showed you the other 3. Oh, that's rubbing against that one. Well, they might have to keep an eye on that. So yeah, there you are, guys. Check back soon. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
Hey guys, so time for the second video of the LiftMaster chain drive with colored lights series. This is the second episode. This time we got a blue bulb and orange bulb. Last time was red and green. Got the warm colors in here and the cold colors in here, hopefully, for the next couple of videos. You'll see what I mean at the end of this series. So, there'll be a bloopers episode. So, I'll go ahead and turn the lights off, and we'll get started. Got the Chamberlain 4184166 buttons up here. For some reason, can't really tell on camera, but in person, this button has a little bit of a darker LED than the one on the left. And it seems like the LEDs are in different places. This one's down here, and this one's up here. All right, we'll start with the blue bulb, and here we go. Looks pretty good. It looks kind of green on camera. It's kind of dull. When I close it and it'll be dark, it'll be much cooler. I'll shut it. It's bright, too. Sun reflecting off my grandma's car. There we go. Yeah, it looks a tiny bit green on camera, but it's still pretty cool. Okay, I'll go ahead and run the orange one. I think that one looks a lot better, honestly.
Double chupa juice.
Except when it's opened. Go ahead and run it down. Openers actually are pretty quiet. Alright, now I'll do them at the same exact time.
Нету.
And the LED do shut off when you push the button, so.
Не будешь?
And you let them go, they come back on.
Нет.
Man, I'm kind of
Не
unhappy about this.
такое. Не такое.
Maybe if the light cover wasn't there, but still. Okay, I'll do a sensor check. It's just bright as heck outside today. I'm gonna try to get it. I guess it looks okay. It looks better in person than it does on camera. Actually, just sticks out there. Alright, and here's the sensor light. Nice round spot in the middle of it. Alright, I'll shut these doors down and that'll be it. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Alrighty guys, so here is the third video of the LiftMaster Chain Drive with Colored Lights series on 1997 LiftMaster garage door openers, 1245 chain drives. I don't know if I mentioned this to you in this series, but these are on Wayne Dalton garage doors, 8x7. Same thing over here. Alright, so I guess I'll go ahead and get right into the video with turning off the lights and start opening the doors. You know the drill. So, this time is in the left door is yellow and the right door is purple. Alright, so here goes the purple door, and here we go. There we go. Kind of looks pink on camera, but looks a lot better than that little blue light I had in here. Alright, shut this down.
To play, I'm on go and this two.
Alright, and there's the light. Wow, it looks really good on camera. Honestly, looks better on camera than it does in person. Alright, let's do the yellow one. Not as good, but still a pretty good light. Alright, here we go.
No close.
Weird. Okay, the door stopped, and I don't know why. Try this again. Don't know what happened there. Alright, here's the opener. Look at all the dust on the bottom of it. Wow. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and shut the door. Chamberlain.